First top headlines. 10 Myanmaris held at Churachandpur. Entry of vehicles block over 150 stranded Jiri truckers raise police slur. State record 0 COVID-19 cases, 80 samples tested. And Gokulam Kerala of FC suffers 2-1 defeat to Neroka FC. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we requested to follow the SOP given by the government, where face masks run in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requested to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. 2 teams of Churachandpur police stations led by OC CCP police stations and OC WPS CCP arrested some illegal Myanmarese nationals while conducting search operations at Valveng, New Lamka, Churachandpur on Saturday, according to reliable information they received. While conducting such operations, suspected illegal Myanmarese were seen running here and there on seeing the police personnel. After a hot chase among the fields, 10 suspected illegal Myanmarese nationals were found up and caught. The illegal Myanmarese nationals were identified as Jinmai, 50 years, wife of Aung Khai of Mongwa, Myanmar; QQ of 20 years, daughter of Ki Soy of Mongwa, Myanmar; Titi, 25 years, daughter of Ofon of Mongwa, Myanmar; Soy Soy, 20 years, daughter of Ofon of Mongwa, Myanmar; Kin Kin, 25 years, wife of Nang Win Tun of Mongwa, Myanmar; Kin Momo Jo, 20 years, daughter of Yu Jo Hetet of Mongwa, Myanmar; Jo Hetet, 45 years, son of Than Ong of Mongwa, Myanmar; Aung Khai, 47 years, son of Nyo Win of Mongwa, Myanmar; Nang Win Tun, 23 years, son of Yu Than Tun Ngai of Mongwa, Myanmar; Lalthal Kima, 52 years, son of Valal Mona of Tahan, Myanmar. On the preliminary verifications, they admitted that they came to Churachandpur on different dates and years from Myanmar and taking shelter secretly at Valveng village, New Lamka, Churachandpur. Later, they were arrested and registered a case under Foreigners Act for investigation. The Old Jiribam Road Transport Union (AGRTU) has claimed that Kaimai police assaulted one of its truck drivers for refusing to give entry free, while Silchar Truck Driver Association (STDA) has put a ban on vehicles entering Manipur. It is reported that over 150 vehicles are currently stranded at Kasar Lalpani following the restrictions. Speaking to media persons of the branch office of STDA today, AGRTU President El Maniton Singh said that the incident took place yesterday at around 1:30 p.m. while Joinal Hussain, driver, son of Led Abdul Haki of Lalpani, Assam, was headed towards Jiribam side from Imphal at Kaimai police station. He claimed that the police demanded ₹300 entry fees from the driver, while it later offered only ₹20. Saying that the empty truck was meant to stop at the Kaimai police to register an entry fee of ₹300, Maniton claimed the driver initially refused to make an entry and later agreed to give ₹20 after the police reduced the fee of ₹50. No drivers made any entry at Kaimai police station earlier, Maniton claimed. Saying that the Joinal Hassan was beaten severely by the police, he asked who will bear the medical expenses of the injured driver. He urged the state government to look into the matter at the earliest.
aduna madam waraga adi Manipur government na akhoi police ki thawung sing si yamna pendra driver chnong yamna ngasi all Manipur ki driver union chu yaudna akhoi paw phongna tungda akhoi jiri union na silcha union lalpa union punna ga ngasi lalpa inda paw phongna ga akhoi si ta akhoi lalpa union na gai puno thingna thamamodagi akhoi da paw pekudagi akhoi chu ngasi umi panna makham ju thungaraga bai tana matunda ngasi media thungda thungdo japani kaigumba akhoi government na soiba mi sikse government na respond lobidora natragana akhoi pura iba police da respond lobidora haibuduni kaigumba masigi respond amakta government na natraga police ki bagedi pidak tragadi driver union singna asigi makoina tingiba gari sigi driver itlang ma su ai khongjing ki handoi hadana sang paro hebo khomche thamapodagi aisi bokhomche laktra.
Vice President of SDDA RH Lashkar said that they strongly condemn the conduct of Kaimai police and asked the government to take action against the police personnel involved. He also appealed to the state government to extend some sort of assistance to the injured driver. No vehicles will be allowed to enter Manipur until and unless there is some agreement regarding the incident, Lashkar said.
Kari maram da food ba dudi koi mayam na loin kha kani adigi nasai kari ki food hai na police na food ki power the police da kana na pi ke driver da food ki power do akoi Manipur sarkar da akoi ki dabi sine athuba da sigi magi process learning ai kari ki damak da food kari maram da food hai na Manipur sarkar na sigi akoi ki विचार सी तौरगा पीरो है ना अखोई मणिपुर सरकार दा दाबी सगन ना सीगी मरम सिदा अखोई की ड्राइवर इंडियन का ड्राइवर न पुल सी वारी सी अखोई कंडेम तौबनी ड्राइवर को बगी अखोई जम सा हाजे जम सावबनी अखोई ना सी ड्राइवर को बगी अथुबदा करी उम्मा मणिपुर सरकार ना मणिपुर अथॉरिटी ना अखोई की सोल्यूशन बिदरदी मतम का किति बिदा अखोई स्टार्टिंग थादोरगा पमबनी
Kanglipak Kanbalup KYKL in a press release denounced the non-indigenous people of Manipur demanding inclusions in their scheduled tribe status. It pointed out that in the Indian context, scheduled tribe status is given only to Adivasi or Yelhomi or indigenous such as Ingons of Madhya Pradesh, Kolwal of Odisha, Mundans of Jharkhand, etc. The statement further mentioned that Indian Aryans are not scheduled tribes since they are nomadic herdis, a Safed coming from Central Asia, German passing through mountain hill range Khyber of Afghanistan as a Safed to present Punjab and Sindh province of Pakistan, where they settled for the first time as villagers and now has spread and reached up to Bengal. Hence, these people cannot be scheduled tribe in the Indian context. In Manipur context, migrants cannot be scheduled tribe, but only indigenous people can be accommodated under ST category. Bangals are not indigenous people of Manipur, but they can be called as a citizenship according to the Constitution of India. It further pointed out that even at Rohingya Muslim of Rakhine State, Burma, who have settled there for more than 200 years, were not given citizenship by the Burmese government. The statement was firm in voicing KYKL's will to stand against any element coming towards the unity of the Meitei community. Guwahati will host the first Youth 20 Y20 Inceptions Meeting 2023 beginning today under G20. The meeting will be held in IIT Guwahati campus. The summit will provide an opportunity for the students to voice their opinions to the audience worldwide. Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Singh Thakur will hold a youth dialogue with Y20 delegates, followed by the launch of white paper on various themes. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma will also present research paper from students and academicians. In addition, today's technical session and deliberations will be hosted at IIT Guwahati. Prominent speakers include General V.K. Singh, Assam DGP, G.P. Singh and athlete Hima Das, among others. Further, an ice-breaking sessions will be held with Y20 delegates at Brahmaputra Senbar Island, and a popular singer, Papon, will perform at the session. More than 150 youth delegates from G20 countries are set to participate in the three-day event. Over 12,000 colleges or university students are also expected to participate in these events. Every higher education institute in Assam will also be organizing an awareness drive at 10 nearby schools to sensitize the schools about G20 groupings and functionings. Y20 works with an aim to provide the youth with a platform to raise their concern on contemporary issues. The Y20 Inceptions meeting will lay the groundwork for programs of Y20 during India's G20 presidency. Started in 2012, the Y20 is a youth version of the G20 summits, and it is the only officially recognized platform for young people to engage with G20. It is one of the most influential international diplomatic forums for young leaders. It is also one of the 8 official engagement groups under the G20 umbrella. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud today administered the oath of office to Justice Pankaj Mittal, Justice Sanjay Karol, Justice Sanjay Kumar, Justice Asanuddin Amanullah and Justice Manoj Mishra as a Supreme Court judge. President Draupadi Murmu signed the warrants for appointing 5 new judges to the Supreme Court on Saturday. The Supreme Court collegiums on December 13 last year had recommended these names for the elevations. It can be noted that on February 3rd, an apex court bench led by Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul have a word of caution to the centre, saying that things would be uncomfortable if the government continues to delay judicial appointments and transfers. The budget session of Parliament resumed today, 2 days after both houses were adjourned due to uproar by the oppositions over the Adani-Hindenburg row. The houses were shut for the discussions on the President's address, before which the Congress held a meeting, though opposition parties remained divided over the need for the Parliamentary Committee to look into the Adani issue. But soon after the proceedings started, both houses have been adjourned till 2 p.m. amid ruckus. Leader of oppositions in Rajya Sabha and Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge demands discussions about Adani issues on the notices in the Parliament. He said he is ready to speak on the President's address and will give its due importance, but asked for Prime Minister Narendra Modi to give a reply on the issue first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the India Energy Week 2023 today in Bengaluru. The Prime Minister will participate in a roundtable interactions with the global oil and gas CEOs during the program. He will also launch multiple initiatives in the field of green energy. The IEW, which is an G20 event, will be held between February 6 to 8 in Bengaluru. It aims to showcase India's rising powers as an energy transition powerhouse. The event will see the presence of more than 30 ministers from across the world. Over 30,000 delegates, 1,000 exhibitors and 50 speakers will gather to discuss the challenges and opportunities of India's energy future. Meanwhile, Modi will launch the E20 fuel at 84 retail outlets of oil marketing companies in 12 states. E20 is a blend of 20% ethanol with petrol. The government aims to achieve 20% blending with ethanol by 2025. All marketing companies are setting up ethanol plants to facilitate this process. The Prime Minister will also flag off a green mobility rally for creating awareness about clean fuels. A powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit Turkey and Syria this morning, killing dozens, leveling buildings, while people are still in their sleep and sending tremors that were felt as far away as an island of Cyprus. Local officials in Turkey put the initial dates count at 53, although it threatened to climb substantially higher because of it caused most people while they were still at home asleep. 42 people were killed in government-controlled parts of Syria, state media said, while a local hospital told that 8 others were killed in northern areas controlled by pro-Turkish factions. 42 deaths and 200 injuries have been reported in Aleppo, Hama and Latakia as a result of the earthquake, in a preliminary toll. See quoting a health ministry officials. Television images show shocked people in Turkey standing in the show in their pajamas, watching rescuers dig through the debris of damaged homes. The quake struck at 4:17 a.m. local time at a depth of about 17.9 kilometers, the U.S. agency said, with a 6.7 magnitude aftershock strike 15 minutes later. Turkey's AFAD Emergency Service Center put the first quake magnitude at 7.4. As many as 80 samples were tested in the last 24 hours and none tested positive for COVID-19. The state has 0 active cases and the number of deaths due to COVID remains at 2,149. So far, 16,67,561 samples have been tested. The total number of positive cases stands at 1,39,924. 33 people were vaccinated against COVID on February 4th. The total number of doses administered so far has reached 32,68,261. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Heritage Convent admission open for WOW kids, that is playgroup, nursery, LKG and UKG. Admission starts from 4th February 2023. Day boarding facilities available. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log into our website heritageconvent.com.
Khanganjaba Imphal Municipal Corporation Ward Kuntaret ki manungda leiba shopkeepers dukan fambibasingi maikaida karigumba khara khanganjari madude Imphal Municipal Corporation Registration and Licensing of Shop Bylaws 1998 ki makhada Imphal Municipal Corporation dagi shop license laubikrabasingna shop license laukriba numitagi tharaga chahi ama fabaga isagi shop license adu renew tawgadabane Karigumba 90 days ki manungda renew tawdrabade Imphal Municipal Corporation Registration and Licensing of Shop Bylaws 1998 ki Section 4C ki matung inna isagi license adu valid oidre haini lawbane Corporation na koliba Ward Kuntaret ki manungda leiba Laikai amati Leirak manungda shop license paidana dukan fambiriba singna Ichilinau singna shop license lawbiyo karigumba lawdaba tarabade dukan sing adu thonglon baki thabak chathagani Khanganjariba KSH Gyanendra Singh, Assistant Municipal Commissioner, Imphal Municipal Corporation.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946. The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibibra Supna gi minute kuntra gi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa amadi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan oina lawba yabagi khotong chaba pizare Akupa marol kidamak contact obirau 9089895330 amadi 9615823252 Tulasi Motors Private Limited Thangmaiwan amadi Sangay Pro Kudong chaba si mangan bigano ngasi mag-contact obirau terms and conditions apply
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. And now from the sports, Nipsa Ka Imphal claimed the title of 7th MNCA Play Tournament 2022-23 organized by the Manipur Cricket Association. Nipsa Ka Imphal beat KSDO Khangabok by 95 runs in the title clash stage yesterday at Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College Playground. Nipsa posted a lowly total of 184 runs for 9 wickets in allotted 40 overs but managed to bowl out KSDO for 89 runs within 27.4 overs to claim the title. Haishtam Boni of the NAPSA, who shone with both the bat and ball, clinched the Man of the Match award worth Rs 2,500 in cash and a trophy. Winners Nipsa pocketed a cash prize Rs 1 lakh as runners-up. KSDO settled for Rs 70,000 along with the trophy. NCA's Georgette RK, having picked 34 wickets in 8 innings, was Adja's highest wicket taker and fitted with a cash prize of Rs 4,000 and a trophy. Hausaland Kipgen of RRCC, who scored 321 runs and picked 18 wickets in 7 innings, walked away with 12,000 richer as he bagged the highest run score prize of Rs 4,000 and Man of the Series award worth Rs 8,000 along with trophy. Despite not playing any match, Srinidhi Dekhan were the biggest winner on the Sunday, where their two closest rivals draw valuable points away from home in the I-League 2022-23 season, as Gokulam Kerala suffered a 2-1 defeat in Neroka FC at Kumalapak Main Stadium on Sunday. Neroka went into this game with back-to-back wins at home and yet were unfazed against an opposition that has been on an upward curve at the business end of the season. In the 11th minute, the reward for the early exuberance arrived. Bayi Kamo's cutback inside the box collected and slotted into the bottom corner by Sweden Fernandes. In the second half, Mirjalol Kasimov ensured that the crowd were given their evening's worth with a goal for Neroka in the 63rd minute and will go straight into the season's highlight reel. Gokulam got one back in the 77th minute when Boba Mino volleyed in a no-foul cross. The home team resorted to and relied on some old-school time-wasting tricks to ensure they took the 3 points. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in on 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. 10 Myanmaris held at Churachandpur. Entry of vehicles block over 150 stranded jury truckers raise police alert. State record 0 COVID-19 cases, 80 samples tested. And Gokulam Kerala FC suffers 2-1 defeats to Neroka FC. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.